What's going on, guys? It's Martin Lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the most money out of the import and export DLC. So in my opinion, the import and export DLC as of right now is the best way to make money in Grand Theft Auto Online. So in this video today, I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about this vehicle importing and exporting to make the most money out of it. So you're obviously going to want to own a CEO building and a vehicle warehouse. Then what you're going to do is go on the SecuroServe website and source a vehicle. Now ideally, you're going to want to get a top range vehicle, and it doesn't always happen. Now there's strategies on how to get a top range vehicle. One way is if you get a vehicle, you could change sessions, walk back into your CEO office and source another vehicle and try to get a top range one, because the standard and mid range obviously do not sell for as much as the top range. Now in my opinion, this is a complete waste of time. I don't know why people do that. Another thing that kind of bothers me about that strategy is that it puts you in a new lobby with different people, and it could be a full lobby when you were in a lobby with only like 1 or 2 people before. So I try not to do that. Now I've heard some other strategies on the GTA forum. I'm not sure if they work yet because I haven't filled up a whole warehouse. But anyways, what they're saying is there's a limit to how many top range, mid range, and standard range vehicles you could hold in your warehouse. So what people are saying is once you have your warehouse completely full, what you're going to want to do is sell all your top range vehicles and then go back and get more. So I'm not completely sure if this works. If any of you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. So basically what you're doing is selling all your top range and then restocking all the top range, which I believe is somewhere between 10 and 15 vehicles in a warehouse. So once you get to the location of the car, you're going to want to get in. If there's any enemies around, I would definitely try to shoot them. Now there's a couple different scenarios that could actually happen. Sometimes the people try to stop you in their tracks with NPC vehicles. Sometimes there's helicopters, but usually it's just cops. So I usually get the cops, call Lester, get them off as quick as possible without getting any damage on the car. Now sadly in this video, I actually did get quite a bit of damage. I think by the end when I was at my warehouse, I had a total of about $1,400 worth of damage because I got shot up by the cops and I hit a couple things on the way. So just drive as careful as possible if you can. Try to call off the cops using Lester. Now I know the assistant has a bribe authorities ability, but it is way too expensive. I believe it's like $15,000. So you're obviously just going to call it Lester and that'll do the trick. So hopefully you get it back to your warehouse without getting it damaged or destroyed or stolen from other players. So what you're going to do from here is go on this laptop in the office and it shows you a list of all the vehicles you have. So we obviously just imported a T20, so I'm going to try to export that one right here. So as you guys can see, there's 4 slots above. Now this is great if you have 4 friends on with you. You need 3 other associates, and if you have 4 top range cars, you can make some really good money if you have friends on with you. Now sadly, none of my friends wanted to do it while I was recording this video, so I just had to do it alone. But if you're trying to make the most money out of this, you're obviously going to want to get 3 more associates to help you deliver 3 more cars for a total of 4 vehicles. So whenever you're exporting, you're obviously going to want to go with the bottom one. Unless you don't have any money at all, you're going to want to go with the top one, but the bottom one gives you the most money. So it's $20,000 to modify the vehicle, take the tracker off. And what I like about this is you could just do whatever you want to the vehicle. It's all free in that cost of the $20,000. So this could be a good time to just customize it how you like. You're obviously not going to keep it, but if you didn't own this car in the game, this is a way that you could see how this thing looks like when it's modified. So once you're done modifying the vehicle, it brings you outside your warehouse and you drive it to the buyer's house. So usually it's not too far away. It's usually between 1 and 4 miles. The farthest one I've had to do was kind of in Blaine County. So it's really not too bad at all, but obviously, yeah, you're going to want to make sure that you don't get shot, you don't die from other players. Now, one thing I have heard is if you're in a solo session when you do a cell mission, there's actually NPC vehicles that come and try to kill you. So if you're thinking if you could just get in a solo session, you'll be fine. In my opinion, it's actually harder because the NPCs will shoot the car, obviously, and it will take damage off of that, and your selling cost will obviously decrease. So I try to get in a lobby with only like 2 or 3 players in it when I do the cell missions. Maybe even have a friend protecting you. But anyways, yeah, I was successful of delivering this one with 0 damage, so I got the full $100,000 commission, minus that $20,000, minus that $1,500 that it took to repair it. I got about $78,500 profit. So that's pretty good for only about 15 minutes of playing the game. I don't even think it even took me 15 minutes. This whole mission probably only took me a total of 5 or 10. So it definitely is one of the best ways to make money in GTA Online as of right now. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to comment them down below. Subscribe if you're not already for daily videos just like this one, and I'll see you guys in my next video.